I suppose I better get used to actually doing this, talking to a camera, pushing myself out of my comfort zone, which is like the whole point of doing what I'm doing. It's currently the 23rd of April 2025. I've made the decision that I'm going to go to Thailand for 3 weeks, develop myself mentally and physically, hopefully. I've always wanted to do something like this. I've always wanted to do sort of a solo excursion, not necessarily Thailand. It's never been like always Thailand. I've made the decision as well, I'm also going to document my entire trip, but it's all about pushing myself out of my comfort zone and doing stuff that I wouldn't usually do. And talking to a camera is not something that comes naturally to me. I want to document this, and I want this for me more than anything. I've now booked my flights. I just said fuck it. I am flying out from Heathrow on the 19th of June, and that's going to Bangkok. And then I've got a return flight from Phuket, so I'm going to finish up in the south. And that is on the 11th of July. So it's 3 weeks, 1 day. So I've just given myself an extra day just so the travel doesn't take up too much of my time. I've just booked my hotel for the first 2 nights in Bangkok. So that's all sorted. That's all I'm going to book. Then from there on out, I'm going to wing it. I think it's too much bag.
Nearly knocked me out.
Fucking, there's not even got anything in it either. It's empty. Imagine with some weight on it. It's fucking weighing me down at the moment. I'm like that.
It looks so flat. It looks flat. The other one had like pillows in.
I'm going to give him the most important thing that I'm currently carrying.
Without further ado, I introduce my new camera. So I'm just getting the grips of using it. So 12th of June today, which is exactly 1 week and 2 and a bit hours until I fly. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 5 days left at work. Morning, it is the 18th of June, Wednesday the 18th of June. I'm flying tomorrow. So this is the last day I've got to do stuff. Got a lot of stuff to do today, got a lot of errands to run. So I thought I might as well take you with me. First stop, Aldi. Got a parcel to send off and need to get some shit. I know I'm going to end up coming back in here tomorrow anyway, because I've completely forgotten what I come in for. I know I need a toothbrush, but I can't be asked to take my electric toothbrush. And I ran out of toothpaste this morning, which is pretty convenient, so I'll get some of that as well. Other than that, there's definitely other stuff I need. I just really can't remember what it is. Yeah, that'll do. It is absolutely scorchio today. Right, we're at stop number 2 now, which is Big Tesco. Hindsight, didn't need to go to Aldi because there's an in-post locker here, and I think Tesco sell toothbrushes and toothpaste. Got to see if there's any Pokemon cards in. Of course, we'll have a look. Main reason of being here, gonna get some baht. Get my cash sorted. I'm going to get £500 worth of baht and then just take the rest on my debit card. So, see what we can get. Update, they did have Pokemon cards. 20,000 Thai baht for £508, which is actually a really bad exchange rate. Beggars can't be choosers. I'm flying tomorrow, so it's like, it is what it is. Final package acquired. Bash. Good morning. It is go day, baby. It is Thursday. I am flying to Bangkok today. I'm very excited. Got a pretty chill day today. Because I was rushing around like a madman yesterday, there's not a huge amount left for me to do, which is nice because it means I can chill out a little bit before I go. No, you look not gay. Ears have been successfully lowered. Just got off the phone to mother. She is en route, so she'll be about 5-10 minutes. Baggage wise, I've got this bag, perfect for what I need, and it's got a laptop sleeve in it, so bang. And then I've got my main bag, which has got an airport cover on it at the moment, which turns it into more of a holdall, and the actual backpack's inside there. Got my neck pillow. This is the airport fit, if anybody cares. Hello.
Hey.
So a bit of an update to the itinerary. So when we were in the car on the way here, I checked on flight radar just to have a look and see if the plane was on time. And it was 2 hours delayed, so obviously panic set in because I've only got a 2-hour layover in Mumbai. Shortly after, Air India gave me a phone call. So I've been transferred now onto Thai Airways, which is a direct flight to Bangkok. I'm flying 20 minutes later than I would be, but I go straight there and I get there 4 hours earlier than I would. This was definitely a more expensive flight. They've been very good about it, so I just wanted to get in and get checked in to make sure that I'm all sorted. So I'm checked in now. The flight is scheduled for 9:25, which is about 2 hours from now. So I'm going to head through security now. Another thing to note is that fairly certain the Thai Airways plane is going to be way nicer than the Air India one would have been, and Air India have a track record for crashing recently, so that puts my mind at ease a little bit as well. And the fact I'm going straight there is amazing, because I'll just be able to get on, have my scran, go to sleep, wake up the other side, and I'm there. No fucking faffing around with transfers or any shit like that, so that's not terrifying. Can't imagine the flight's going to be fully booked, because otherwise they wouldn't have been able to put me on it. So hopefully it's a nice quiet flight and I don't have anybody next to me. Landed. It's very loud in here, so I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me. But I ain't joking, it's fucking hot. Because it's like the same temperature as at home, but oh my god, it's different. Like, can't really explain it. I ordered a taxi on an iPad and they give me a receipt, and now I go to the designated bay and just wait there, I guess. I am at the hotel now in Bangkok, so I'll give you a little bit of a room tour. It's quite small, but it's tidy, it's clean. £12 a night, you can't argue with that. Bathroom in here, shower. You want to see the view, mate? This is what we paid for. But yeah, here we are. So, plan of action is gonna get myself settled for 5-10 minutes. Need a shower, because obviously I haven't showered since I left, which was yesterday. Then we're gonna get out, find a little cheeky 7-Eleven, stock up the fridge, go back out and see if we can't get something to eat and do a bit of exploring and just see where the day takes us. First things first, let's do a comfiness test on this bed then. Don't fancy that silk pillow, doesn't look like that gets washed. It's like a brick, but it's better than the plane, so I'll get a better night's sleep than I did last night. Right, we are out in the wild. First thoughts, street food smells amazing, so rest in peace my arsehole for that. I'm gonna walk down Cowstown Road whilst it's still sociable hours of the day before it gets too mental. Apparently it's Pride Month. Made a fucking L there. Everyone's just talking to me, man. I get nervous. All good, thank you very much.
You know how much?
No, I don't need a
No,
suit.
just have a look.
It's too hot.
Back home.
Back home.
Yeah, just
Too
look.
hot.
Only look.
No, it's all good, thank you. I don't need a fucking 3-piece suit, man. I'm sweating my tits off. That shower was completely pointless. Just following the tuk-tuk right now. Foot massage, 100 baht. Okay, sign me up. I just completely walked past the 7-Eleven that I was due to go in. Just keep walking and I'll find another one. It is literally just a cheese toastie. So this is for Pride. So does that mean they've all got cocks? Found myself a nice little perch up spot. Having fun. Thank you. Get myself a Chang. I accidentally just had my first sip of Chang without filming it. So I'm just going to recreate that. Oh, I've never tried this before. This would be lovely. I'll tell you what, it's not half bad. It's not heavy, which is good, because I've just had a whole fucking bottle of chocolate milk and a Red Bull, so I'm liquided out. So that's just what the doctor ordered. Just look to my left, there's an absolute freak just staring at me. First Chang down is 100 baht, which is £2.26. Cannot argue with that. This is more like it. So this area is called Tree. Way more chill, way more what I'm looking for. Got some stuff to take back to the room. One last little stroll down Khao San Road. Now it's slightly later, it's only 7 o'clock now though, so it's not exactly prime time. Back to my hotel room, chill out, wake up early and crack on with the day. Hello. It's the first time I'm walking down the road that my hotel's on. It's actually well bougie. It's actually well nice, to be fair. Because I've always just gone straight up to the top. I've come in from the other end. It's fucking lovely down here. Definitely picked the right road to stay on. Fuck Khao San Road. Morning. Right, first morning in Bangkok. Took me a little bit longer than I'd imagined to get up and ready. I fell back asleep again. So it's 10 o'clock now. I'm going to go down to 7-Eleven, get myself a little toasty and an iced coffee. Get myself to the MBK Centre, which opens at 10, which is alright because it's 10 now. Tell you what, trying to find a bin here is not easy. Like, you'd think they'd be on every corner of every street, but they're just not. Black coffee mixed with a protein coffee and milkshake, which is quite nice. It's cost me a little bit more than I grabbed it, but it's more fun. 250 baht, call it a fiver. It's experience though, isn't it? Holding on to my coffee for dear life. Right, we made it, I think. Not find my way in now, so give me a minute. Found the way in. Of course, we'll have a look for Pokemon cards. I have absolutely no clue where I'm going. Hang about. Move it the jackpot. First purchase successful. I may have just bought 7 packs of Pokemon cards. Like that would be coming home with me for sure, but can't lug that around for the next 3 weeks. Pretty sure TikTok said that all the fake stuff was on the 6th floor. But apparently it's spread across the 2nd and 3rd. So I'm just walking around up here like a lemon for no reason. Holy fake market. We have made it into the trenches. Come to a realisation that all this fake stuff is just shit. The older I get, the more I realise I get more excited when I see a toy store than anything else. One thing I could do with getting is a new man bag, because this one's great, but it's tiny and I can't fit my wallet in it and everything else, so I'll have to just take in cash like loose. And then every time I have to pay for something I have to get it all out, and it's just a bit of a faff. So if I can get something that's a little bit bigger so I can carry my wallet around with me as well, that would be good. There's another shopping mall across the road, so I'm probably going to hit that up because I want to eat lunch here, but I'm not even remotely hungry yet. So I think if I go there, come back over this side, get some food, and then plan the day from there really. I also need to book a hotel for tomorrow night before it gets too late, so I do that as well. Oh my giddy aunt, it is hot out here. Yeah, this is far too posh. This is like the equivalent of like Selfridges, I'd imagine. I've just got myself a USB-C flash drive, because the thing I'm most worried about for this whole trip is losing all this footage. I put it on my laptop, but if something were to happen to my laptop, I've got insurance for that. I don't have insurance for what's on it. Now I'm going to go down to the bottom floor, because there's this place that Marshall went I want to try, because he said it was good, so found a gaff that Marshall ate at. I ordered a chicken pad thai, because I haven't had one yet out here. Yeah, I need to get a bigger bag to carry around with me, because this is just becoming a bit of a mess. Even if I just get a really small backpack, just something that's bigger than this. 129 baht, 3 quid for lunch and a drink, and it looks like they're pretty big portions, so not mad about that. I'll tell you one thing, the aircon down here is not very good. I am absolutely cooking. Yeah, I'll keep that on, I reckon. Food has arrived. Not sure about these really sus squares of chicken, but oh well, if I'm going to get food poisoning I might as well just get it over and done with. That was very hot, sorry you had to see that. Right, scran done, booked a hotel for tomorrow night. So the bag has officially been upgraded at 500 baht, which is like £11. Way more comfortable, way less annoying, and I've got all my shopping in there as well, which means I now don't have to go back to hotel, I can just carry on and do what's coming next. We'll have a look. Can't help to look at a bit of culture. I think it's free entry anyway. If it's not, I won't be having a look. Some gaff. You know what, I tried. Oh, it's fucking boring. Just waiting for my grab. I can see it, but because of the traffic, he's 6 minutes away. 134 baht. Again, it's about £3. I overpaid for that tuk-tuk earlier, but I just wanted to go on a tuk-tuk, so shoot me. Mental. Absolutely mental. Okay, so we made it to the Chatuchak weekend market. Hope I pronounced that alright. The sky doesn't look too bad that way, but that way looks like it's going to absolutely pour it down. Looks not sure where to start, so I'm just going to go into this opening here and hope for the best, really. I need a drink. Got myself a little honey lemon soda. It's unbelievable, Jeff. I'm glad they didn't allocate a whole day to come here though, because I reckon I can do the majority of it in like an hour that I need to see. It's all just fake Prada bags and stuff like that, and street food, but I've ate, so I'm not really hungry. There's some proper stinky grub as well. I just keep getting whiffs.
Pero un trozo grande.
Called Civet. It's a melody flavour. I think it's orange. Can confirm. Maybe not just orange. No calorie, no sugar, no nothing. Pink lemon soda. Refreshing beverage. Get myself a little straw. A little shake up. That is bloody lovely. So, yeah. Pretty much all I bought today was Pokemon. I'll be carrying Pokemon cards around with me for the next 3 weeks, but don't hate the player, hate the game, you know? I'm telling you now, bum gun, game changer, mate. Never ever has my arse felt cleaner. Definitely need to look at about getting one of those at home, because that's crazy. Come out for a bit of scran. So at this place called the Macaroni Club. Pretty bougie, just having a browse of the menu now. Spring rolls to start, and then we've got teriyaki chicken with egg fried rice, a fried egg on top, some crisps of some sort, don't know what that is, some soup, a chang, bosh. I'm so hot. Eating in this heat is no joke. Some gaff. This place is bougie as F. I feel underdressed to be in a shopping centre. Found a Uniqlo and they have the, can't see it here, but the Umbreon Pokemon t-shirt I wanted, so that's getting copped. This is kind of crazy, and there's a pond there that I nearly just walked into. Some gaff. Morning. It is technically day 3, but my second full day in Bangkok. I'm all packed up this morning, so I've got all my stuff in my bags here. So I've got to check out of this hotel room today and move to my next hotel. This big bag that I've got with travel cover actually fits my tech backpack in as well as my big bag. Getting that from hotel to hotel is going to be way nicer than trying to carry my backpack and that. I'm going to go down to 7-Eleven, shock, get some breakfast. On my way down I'm going to speak to the people in reception and see if there's somewhere that I can leave that big bag for today. Well, I've been down to 7-Eleven, got myself a classic sausage and cheese toastie, which is the same as I had yesterday, iced coffee, both of which came to £1.75, so can't really complain at that. That's way better than that shit I made yesterday. The same tuk-tuk driver as yesterday. Legend. Got my long trousers on. Ready. Tell you one thing, it is too hot to be wearing trousers. The second I get out of this place, these are coming back off. I'm so glad I wore shorts and put one over top. Because if I had to stay like this all day, it would have been long. I want to go inside. I don't know if my ticket allows me to go in there. It's too hot to be doing this shit though. I'm sweating buckets. Look at this though. Crazy. Where's that? Is that Thailand based store? Oh, I've got to take my shoes off. Hang on. Barefoot. It's quite nice actually, to be fair. I've got a Red Bull in my bag and I can feel it just sweating on my back. Being not allowed to eat or drink in here either, so. Had to take my hat off for this bit. It's feeling spiritual. Some woman in there was getting fully ripped into for filming / taking photos, so I had to stop filming quick time. You not here for the temple then, or what? Good chat, good chat. Look at this big motherfucker. Some gaff. Done a bit of googling. So it used to be the residence of the King of Thailand, but not anymore. So it's just up for grabs then. They got Airbnb or anything like that? Because not too shabby. It's a little bit better than my hotel. I'm just going to walk back to my hotel rather than paying for transport. Can't check into my next hotel until 2 o'clock, and I thought the temple was going to be a lot longer than that. I've messaged them to see if I can check in early, but they haven't come back to me yet, so I'm just going to walk back to the hotel now, develop a sweat, get some electrolytes down me, see how I go from there. So just checked into my next hotel, which I've got some clips of the inside of, which I'll roll now. So this is inside the room with the door shut. I've got my luggage in here at the moment. There is lockers, but I'll probably just leave them in here because this locks when you leave anyway. So that's pretty cool. It's like a space / Star Wars themed pod hotel, and I've always wanted to stay in some form of pod hotel, so that's pretty cool too. Most importantly, it gives me a whole another part of Bangkok to explore. So this is about an hour away from where I was before. Had to ditch the hat as well because it was just making my head far too hot. So excuse the barnet. And aircon. Pretty big. I understand why it's called Terminal 21 now. I think it used to be an airport, and all the floors are named after different cities. So like the bottom floor is Paris, this is Tokyo, then it goes up from there. Not even joking, I've just spent a solid 45 minutes in that shop looking through every single slab they had. Told myself if they had a Dialga graded, I'd get one because it's my favourite Pokemon and it'd be like something from this place. Looked through every single card they had. The woman was helping me look, didn't have one, so it wasn't meant to be, so I didn't. It took a lot of self-control to not just buy something for the sake of it. That's pretty cool. There's a gym at the very top that overlooks the entire city, so I thought I'd just come up here, see what a day pass would cost. If it was a £5 or a £10, I'd probably do it, but it's £22. It'd be good to get a little pump in, but not for 22 quid. I don't normally train on a Sunday anyway, so I've just spotted something very, very, very dangerous. Joking, I'm gonna be healthy. So I just got a grab to the Jod Fair night market, which is a massive food market amongst other things. Opens at 5, it's 5:20 now, so just opened. It started pissing it down when we were in the car. Rained for about 5 minutes and now it's clear. So it's true what they say, it doesn't last very long. It's hot again now. I've not eaten much today, saved my appetite for this, so hopefully there's some good food on offer and I can try a few different things. Seems to be quite a lot of seafood here, tentacles and shit like that. So in hindsight, I probably should have waited a little while before I came because it's literally just opening up, so half the stalls aren't even open. So got myself a little chang, gonna have a little chill, sit down, hopefully watch the place flood with people and then have a look at food. Does all seem to be seafood based though, so I'm all for trying new things, but if I know I'm just not going to like it, it's pretty pointless. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, that got sacked off. So I found a shopping centre 2 minutes away. Seems like all I'm doing in Bangkok is shopping centres, but where there's a shopping centre, there tends to be a food hall. I've got one mission here, and that is food. So I've ended up at KFC. It's fine. I'm probably not going to get another KFC whilst I'm out here, so I might as well try it. Thai green curry and rice KFC style, 2 strips, some chips, and I've accidentally ordered 3 wraps. I thought I ordered 1, but I got 3 of them, so hopefully they're good, otherwise they're going to go to waste. Bear witness to this, the strips are completely pink on the inside, so if I'm shitting through the eye of a needle, you know why. Overall, didn't reinvent KFC for me, but it's pretty good. Managed to scour through most of it. 2 out of the 3 wraps got. I brought the 3rd wrap with me. There was a little kid that was sat next to me. I was going to give it to him, but I thought that might look a bit weird. But there's quite a lot of homeless people out here, so hopefully as I walk out of here, I can find one and give him a little chicken wrap that may or may not give him the shits. You'd think I'd be able to find a homeless person. Nope. This part of town might be a bit too posh. They might get sort of moved on, I don't know. The thought was there, but I'm going to have to chuck it in the bin because I've been walking around with this thing for about 10 minutes now and it's getting cold.